Good morning, boys and girls. Today it is the 6th of July. It's a sunny, chilly day here. I trust that you enjoyed your weekend. So let's start our day. Let's go. Okay, do you remember that on Friday we gave you a homework? We were talking about a lot of shapes, and we had all our shapes together in one picture. So your homework was for you to color in similar shapes using the same color. Like you can see here, the squares are shaded in green and the ovals are colored in pink. If you don't hear if you've got any comments, you will just indicate in the chat, all right? Okay, now I'm going to show you how I colored in my picture. And remember, it would be lovely for me to get your homework so that I can share it with everybody else. That would be lovely. Okay. I want you to see how I've shaded mine, and remember, you can shade it whichever way by using your own choice of colors. Okay, these are my colors that I have used. You can see that I used yellow for my circles, I used blue for my stars, and I used purple for my rectangles. Okay. So even if you have it, you will see my email address at the end and you can share your homeworks with me. That would be wonderful. Okay, let's see what we have. Now it's good, it's important to start with our number gymnastics. Okay, are you ready? Okay. So I want you to count with me. We are going to count from 21 to 50. Let's go. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Well done, grade ones. Okay, now let's go to the next group of counting. Now we are going to count backwards from 50 to 30. Let's count together. 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. Well done. Let's look at the next slide. Now we are going to count in fives and in tens. So we will start with counting in tens up to 60. Let's count together. We're starting from 60. We are counting in tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Well done. Do you want to try to go back? Let's see if you can manage. Starting from 60, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Well done. That's great. Now let's look at the next section. We are now going to count in fives up to 60. Just look at the arrow there. That's where we are going to start counting. We are counting in fives. If we are counting in fives, it means that it's going to be, we're starting from 5, and then it's going to be 5 more, which will take us to 30. Let's go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. Well done. That's great. Now let's go to the next slide. Remember last week we were talking about shapes. And previously we talked about shapes together with colors. So it is a triangle and the triangle is red. Okay, you can say it together with me. This is a star. And what color is the star? The star is yellow. There we go. The next shape is a rectangle. And what color is the rectangle? The rectangle is purple. There we go. The next shape is a square. And what color is the square? The square is green. There we go. The next shape is a circle. And what color is the circle? The circle is blue. The next shape that we have, it's an oval. And we talked about it and said that the oval is, yes, it is orange. Well done. Okay. Now let's go further. Let's see. Today we are going to talk about shapes, but shapes also that we have in real life. I want you to remember this. The shapes that we have, we call them 2D shapes. 2D meaning it's two-dimensional, which means it is two sides. All right, let's see the other shape. Okay, we've got a door there, which is a shape of something in real life. I mean, all our houses have got doors. And this is what we mean by two dimensions. It's got two sides. There's one side, there's the other side. And this side is the same, this side is the same as that side, and this side is also the same as this side. So it is a flat shape. That's why we say it is two-dimensional. Okay, let's see next. All right. So what is a 2D shape? What is a two-dimensional shape? Or what is a two-sided shape? Okay, you can say that a 2D shape or a two-dimensional shape or a two-sided shape is a flat-like object, okay? Like you've got your square there, your square is flat, it's flat, you know, it's flat on, okay? And then let's see, there's our door as well. It is flat, all right? And then let's see what we mean by this two-dimensional shapes. Remember I said that a 2D shape has got two sides, okay? The two sides are similar to the other side. We've got our length there and our breadth, or some call it a width, okay? So this side is the same as this one, and this side is also the same as this one. So it is a two-sided shape. And then we've got our door there, but this door is flat. So that's also our length there and our breadth. Okay, I see there's a hand somewhere. Just a minute for me. Okay. All right, the hand is gone. It's fine. All right, let's go to the next slide. Okay, now the next slide that we have, it's what we call a 3D or a three-sided shape. Okay, this is our 3D shapes. Okay, so a 3D shape, if somebody asks you, but you told me about a 2D, I understand it is flat and it's got two sides. But now what do you mean by a 3D? A 3D or a three-sided shape, we normally say it is a solid-like object, okay? So if you look at this, let's go to the other slide, I think it will be better. Okay, you can see there that our 3D has got three sides. There's your height there, there's your length there, and also there is your breadth. So you can see it's like a box. A box, it looks like a rectangular box. So it's got your length, it's got, here is your length, it's got your breadth or your width, and then there you've got your height, you know, it shows you how big the box is. So this is what we call a 3D shape or a three-sided shape, okay? We can see, wow, yes, it's a cube, magic cube, all right? So same applies there. You've got your length there, you've got your breadth, and you've got your height. So this shows you how high it can be. or how high it is. Okay? Now, I want you to, before we go to the homework, okay, is there anyone who's got a question about the shapes that we've talked about today? We've talked about two types of shapes, which is our 2D and our 3D. Please feel free to ask questions so that I can be sure that you understand. Okay? Remember, our lesson is on shapes. Okay? There are our shapes. I am sure these you have mastered. Okay? And what we are, something new that we are talking about today is our 2D or two-dimensional shapes. Look at the shapes that we have here. Sometimes in class, or even when you're at home, you can cut and paste. It's a very, very nice exercise. Also very nice for your fingers, okay? So you can cut, you see there, they cut a circle and they've colored it in and then they have pasted it. So they have done a nice picture there using different types of shapes. And these shapes are flat. So that is why we say it is a 2D shape, okay? Meaning that it is flat. Right. And then another type of shape that we talked about today, okay, this is where it's showing us the two sides, why we are saying it's a 2D or a two-sided shape. You can see that this side and this side is similar to this side and that side. And when we go to our flat door, very flat, like it's a paper on a table or on your desk, that is 2D. So this side is the same as this one, and this side is similar to this one. Okay. I want to ask a question now. I ask a question now. And by the way, what do we call these shapes? Between 2D and 3D, what shape is this? Between 2D and 3D, can somebody tell me? Okay, I think I'll call, let's see. Bushe, do you want to tell us what is the name of this shape? I know it's a rectangle, but is it a 2D or a 3D?
2D.
It's a 2D. Well done, well done. Okay, so if somebody asks you, what is a 2D? What do you understand by 2D? Kunashe, what will you tell your friends if they ask you about a 2D? Kunashe, do you want to try?
Yes.
Okay. How will you explain to your friend what is a 2D shape? Okay. Reese, do you want to try?
I didn't know.
You don't know.
Mm.
If your friend asks you, What do you mean by a 2D shape? What will you say? Whichever way you understand it, you can describe it. Okay, who wants to help Reese? Terence? Do you want to try, Terence? Okay, I see a hand there.
2 shapes.
Oh, two-sided. Yes, Gabriel, thank you so much. I see you say that it is flat. That's correct. Hold on to that understanding throughout your studies. It will still apply. A 2D, it's a flat diagram or a flat shape. And then I had somebody telling me that it's got two sides which are the same. Well done, grade 3s. Now, let's look at 3D. What is it that you can tell us about a 3D shape? Let's see. Let's go there. Okay. What is it that you can say about a 3D shape? Let's see who can tell us. Nathan, do you want to tell us? If your friend asks you, I heard you talking about 3D shapes. What do you mean? How can you explain to your friend?
I want to try, teacher.
Please, who's speaking?
Ria.
Rhea, please tell us, what do you understand by a 3D shape?
It have 3 shapes.
Three sides. Good, 3 sides, okay? And later on, you will know that it's the length, it's the breadth, and the height, okay? So also in real life, something that is not flat. For example, an apple is also not flat. It's a full round object or fruit, okay? So it also can be said to be 3D, okay? Now let's see. Which shape do you think it's easy for you to draw? If somebody tells you to draw a shape, which shape will it be easy for you to draw? Which shape? We've got the 3D, we've got the 2D. Which shape do you think you like to draw? Or which will be quick to draw? Anyone who wants to try? Thank you, Riamukhetsi. Kunashe, do you want to try?
Yes, miss.
Please tell us, which shape do you think is going to be easy and quick for you to draw? Bushe?
It's the flat one.
The flat one is quite easy, né? If you think about a square, you just draw 4 lines, you know, and you are done. But can you imagine, or a rectangle, can you imagine if you have to draw a cube, if you have to draw a 3D of a rectangle, can you see?
Yes.
It will take a lot of practice, hey?
Yes.
But it doesn't mean that it's difficult. If you practice, you will be able to do it, okay? But you say that it will be quick for you to do a 2D, which is your flat shape. Okay. Now I want us to go to our homework today. Our homework says draw or cut and paste 3 2D objects. Draw or cut and paste 3 2D objects. Okay, remember we talked about our 2D objects. Okay, and then that's your first one. The second one says draw or cut and paste 2 3D objects. It's up to you. You can draw or you can cut a 3D objects. So for 3D objects, please give me 2. And then for 2D objects, please give me 3. Okay, I see there are 2 hands raised there. Let me get to you. Is it Entle and Charlton? Is there anyone who's got a question? I saw 2 hands up. Okay, I don't see them anymore. All right. If you've got any questions, maybe you do not understand what the homework is about, remember you can always drop me an email and I will very quickly answer you. And I want to encourage you to please send your homeworks. When you send your homework, I will be able to share with all the other grade 3s what you have done. Okay. Boys and girls, thank you very much for attending today's class. I hope you have a lovely day. And remember, maths is fun. So here is my email address, and you can drop me your homework and any questions that you have. Thank you so much for attending the class. I will see you tomorrow. My email address is there, Boucher. Okay, thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Goodbye, boys and girls. Bye.